I was surprised that I understood and completed the coursework according to your standards. I learned a great deal about the course topic during the fall 2015 academic semester. The topic became more familiar and more meaningful as the course progressed. The course was challenging and required a great deal of commitment, yet the conclusive results were rewarding. As you know, the status of Chicago State University's continuance is a persistent concern for many of us students, as well as for the supportive faculty and staff. I received the notification from the Department of Student Affairs regarding the revised academic schedule for the spring 2016 semester. As such, I'm not optimistic about the future of our beloved university. Therefore, I'm applying to another university. I'm applying to Indiana University, Purdue University, Indianapolis. While it may be a little self-serving to read the praise the student offered me, I just want to assure you not everything this student wrote is hyperbole. The notice my student cites explains that spring break is canceled. This will end our semester 1 week early and rob our students of a week to catch up, since most don't go away because they simply can't afford it. Despite this, on Tuesday, March 8th, my local president said he doubts the university will be able to meet the last payroll of the semester on May 15th. So I have a layoff notice. All 900 Chicago State University employees have one. For academic support staff, it is effective April 30th. For faculty, August 15th. And this may surprise some of you. For some administrators, the layoff date is over a year away. We also had a visit from the Higher Learning Commission on Monday, March 7th. This visit was triggered by CSU's declaration of financial exigency on February 4th, something to do with criterion 5A1. The institution has the fiscal and human resources and physical and technological infrastructure sufficient to support its operations. Rauner first proposed budget cuts for higher education on February 18, 2015. In fact, as you've just heard before, there was never a budget or appropriation for universities or MAP grant funding, not even with a massive cut. On February 17, 2016, he delivered a second budget address, even though we still don't have a budget for 2015. The second time around, he didn't do much better. He proposed more cuts for higher education. So to summarize, CSU is losing students. CSU employees are threatened with imminent layoffs. CSU's accreditation is at risk because the governor proposed massive cuts to higher education funding, a situation that pales in comparison to what actually happened. Nothing. Rauner repeatedly vetoed funds for MAP grants and public universities, so there has been no money for CSU since July 2015. No funds for MAP grants, and that goes for here too. The grants that fund our neediest students across the state. Altogether, the governor's ruinous no budget action and his absurd second budget address, when there wasn't even a first budget, a turn of affairs that sounds like a scenario from Never Neverland. Well, what does all that mean for public universities in Illinois?
What does it mean?
It means a disastrous, chaotic death spiral will overwhelm public institutions across Illinois.